Good morning, everybody. What's up? How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Aaron here with a conscious thought in spirituality and stuff and things. I'm very tired, but I'm here for you, as always. And today we're going to discuss something that happens often, something you may have some experience in the past, something you're possibly worried about in the future, or something you're experiencing right now. Want to guess? You feeling tested? Are you feeling tested? Like you're being put through some tribulations and trials to possibly prove to yourself that you're capable of whatever it is you're manifesting. It's an option. Good. Seriously, good. Because all trials and tribulations are universe building you into the person that you're manifesting. Everything we experience to an extent is some form of catalyst for your growth, for your health, for your progression, all of that, for your polarization. I mean, everything. I was tested last night and I'm being tested today. I'm sure it's obvious in my face. Not worried about it. I made a commitment. I'm here to fulfill that. This is part of the life I want to have. And if a night here and there of lost sleep for whatever reason is what I gotta do, then okay. Sweet. That's easy. Right? These are for your greater good. It can be something simple like a few rough nights of sleep. It could be a cold. It can be you have a blowout on your car when your tires blows out. You have a shoddy day at work. You have technological issues. That's something I go through all the time. And as I've come to accept them for what they are, not only have they happened less, but my reactions to them have greatly improved. I am really sorry that I am coming across with all the yawns and all that, but I am going on less than 2 hours of sleep. And I really wanted to get this out. It's what I do for you. Accept them graciously. Since these tests are for your greater good, it's a gift from source, from universe that they're happening. It's all here to help, baby. Right? When we view gifts like this in any form of negativity, it hurts us in more ways than most people realize and most people ever want to believe. There's severe physical ailments that come from not being gracious about what universe provides. There's severe physical ailments that come from not properly polarizing your catalyst. Raw material speaks on it specifically, where a vast majority of cancers are entities not properly utilizing catalyst that is provided to them, as well as a lot of disease. And what is disease? Let's change our emphasis in the word. Instead of saying disease, dis-ease. You're uneasy with something. You let yourself get into uncontrollable, perceptively uncontrollable fits of depression, anxiety, and you let it fester, or you're packing down and building that shadow that we talk about a lot, and just shoving more things into it instead of properly working through them. And I say properly as a subjective basis. The level of proper is variable between people, because not everybody's the same. Not everybody wants to be positive. Not everybody is going to be negative. That's just the way it is. And the intentions you set determine the type of processing that you should do. However, not processing them is not an option. I mean, it is an option, but it's not one that's going to help. It's one that's going to hurt you either way. So, process them. Polarize them as the catalyst they're meant to be, because not doing so can literally kill you in the forms of dis-ease of a mind. You are going to love the results if you're ready to stay committed to your personal growth. I mean, that's just a given, right? If you stay committed, you're going to love what happens. It is likely going to be hard at times. It is going to be very difficult. It's going to be testing. That's what it's there for. You're not just going to magically wake up and become the person that you want to be. You have to take the actions necessary to build yourself into that person. And that's what these tests and tribulations are for. They're to test your mettle. They're to build your own endurance and strength, and to build you into that person that you want to be, plain as day. Because it doesn't just happen. Look at lottery winners. How many of them are in worse debt than they were before? They don't have the mindset of a wealthy person. They have the mindset of a poor person. These tests, trials, and tribulations are designed and built and created specifically for you to create, or give you the opportunity to create, the mindset that is a prerequisite for the person or the lifestyle or whatever that you're manifesting and want to be, have, and become. That's what these are for. And obviously, if you go through them and fulfill them and work positively through them, of course you're going to like the result, because then you're going to have what you're manifesting, what you want. And keep in mind that these tests, trials, and tribulations will continue the more you stay committed to your personal growth. They may become easier over time. They may become sparse. They may, be further apart. They may get closer together. It's all variable upon, each individual person. But they will continue, because you're going to want to continue to grow. That's a big thing. That's kind of what we're doing here, right? We're growing. That's what you want to do. You want to grow into a better person. You want to grow into that person that you're manifesting that you want to be. That's what we all want. And that should be an ever-evolving thing if you want to continue to polarize. think Dave Grohl said it pretty well. Is, he was asked who his hero was, and he says, me in 5 to 10 years. And I say, okay, so you become that person in 5 to 10 years. And they ask again, who's your hero? Who do you look up to? He says, well, it's me in 5 to 10 years. You're pursuant of a goal. Now, like we talked about before, it's not helpful to just stay focused on that goal and worry about it, because then you won't be present enough to be able to achieve that goal. But have that goal. And these tests, trials, and tribulations provided by universe will get you there if you get through them. These tests are gifts from Source to see if you're ready for your gifts and to grow you to that point if you aren't. So Source is trying to test your mettle, your fortitude, your growth, and see if you're ready to have what you're manifesting, whether consciously or unconsciously. I'm sure there's some out there that are like, well, if people aren't actively manifesting, how can they have this? How can they have manifestations, period? Well, that's because it's always happening. When you're aware of it, we make the decision to direct the energies to more of something we want. And that gives us the awareness of the tests, trials, and tribulations that come before us. It's kind of part of why I'm sharing this with you, because being aware of all of this gives us a little bit of a leg up to where, like, instead of, like you see all the time online, is I have this problem, now life is shit, life sucks, blah, blah, blah. Like, now it's like, I see a test in front of me, and I am going to surpass it because I know this will further my development and make me into the person I want to be. These are all gifts. They're set forth to see if you're ready, and if you're not, they're going to build you enough to be ready. That's what we all want, right? So, are you feeling tested? Good. Realize it's for your greatest good, and do the best you can to polarize yourself with it. Take the lesson that it brings you. Take the experience that it brings you, because it's going to grow you into the person that you want to be, to have. What do you think? Let me know some experiences you're going through in the comments down below. Maybe you've got something crazy going on right now, and perhaps you could use a little support. I would be more than happy to help you, and I'm sure anybody hanging out here would love to do the same. With that, if you like this, please hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see some more spiritual consciousness doodads. I am here, and I love to help, and hopefully I can help as many people as possible before it's my turn to come back and do it all over again. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. And even though I'm exhausted, I still love you.